very much, and thank you so much for joining us. Firstly, my sincere thanks to Peter Bedford MP for kindly hosting us in Parliament today on what is an important date in our calendar. Today is an opportunity for us to look at who we are, where we're going, and why that direction of travel matters. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Robert Richardson, and I'm the Chief Executive of the Institute of Hospitality, the professional body for more than 16,000 people working in or studying hospitality and tourism management around the world. As the world's largest professional body focused specifically on hospitality management, the Institute of Hospitality has led the way in professional development since 1938. We work closely with many of the industry's leading brands and organisations, and we provide professional recognition to more than 1,100 programmes of qualification in 24 countries, all to a standard created here by us in the United Kingdom. Our professional framework supports individuals at every stage of their career, including nearly 5,000 students who engage with us through membership, ensuring a clear and credible pathway from education into professional practice. We're also proud of our role in influencing positive change at policy level, including leading on the production of a government-recognised hospitality hiring standard developed with members of Parliament, regulators and industry. It supports fair and safe recruitment, addressing issues like modern slavery, and reflects the growing strength of our profession in Westminster. But to be clear, the Institute is not a lobbying body. At its core, it's the professional constant for our members, supporting them from entry-level talent through leadership and into retirement, ensuring they always remain the best versions of themselves through high professional standards, meaningful connections, and professional credibility as they progress across the hospitality profession. From births to weddings to birthdays and the celebrations that mark a person's life, hospitality is woven through every milestone. We are there at the moments that matter, creating memories, bringing people together and turning occasions into something truly unforgettable. People dream of visiting our hotels, our restaurants, our resorts and our attractions. They save year after year for the opportunity to experience what we create, and they rely on us every day in their workplaces, schools, hospitals and across the public sector. And many more aspire to build their careers within our businesses and be part of that magic. We create experiences and we help shape the stories our guests carry with them, retell to others and treasure for years to come. But our value is more than aspiration and memory. We are a world leader in hospitality, celebrated for a long-standing tradition of a warm welcome, professionalism and service excellence. In the UK alone, hospitality is our third largest employer, employing over 3 million people and contributing over £50 billion to the economy each year, while globally supporting more than 320 million jobs. We are not a low-skilled profession. We are significant. Hospitality is by its nature international. Skills are transferable, talent is mobile, therefore standards must be portable, and professionalism must mean the same thing, whether you're managing a hotel in Manchester, a restaurant in Nairobi, a cruise operation in Singapore, or a military catering unit supporting our armed forces. Our members are not simply part of a sector, they are part of a profession. One that creates opportunity, develops people, builds communities, and contributes meaningfully to economies around the world. And here in the UK, the value of hospitality cannot be overstated. Which brings me to chartered status and our aspiration to become a chartered professional body. Chartered status is not about prestige for its own sake. It's a formal acknowledgement that hospitality is a profession with defined standards, an ethical framework, and mandatory ongoing professional development, all of which has clear public benefit. And the strength of support for our recognition is both clear and compelling. Collectively, the organisations, institutions, and individuals formally supporting this application, and I'm going to be specific, represent 866,548 people, a substantial proportion of the hospitality profession. When 1.8 million professionals from SMEs and FTSE 100 businesses to universities, charities, government and the Ministry of Defence stand behind you, that's not just support. That's a clear mandate for public benefit and a powerful reason for a chartered Institute of Hospitality. That confidence is reinforced by the position for the Department of Business and Trade, who has stated, the government recognises the crucial contribution of hospitality businesses to the UK, driving growth, creating jobs and opening opportunities nationwide. It is encouraging to see strong advocacy for the sector and the Institute's pivotal role in raising professional standards across hospitality. Chartered status strengthens our ability to support skills development, to champion professionalism, to raise standards globally, and to ensure that hospitality is seen rightly as a career of choice and not chance. Before I close today, I'd like to say a few words about our special relationship with the Ministry of Defence, who have kindly joined us this afternoon. Since 2021, the Ministry of Defence has maintained a strong and productive relationship with the Institute of Hospitality. This collaboration has supported the professionalisation of defence chefs and hospitality roles across the armed forces. And as a result, our defence membership has grown significantly, now exceeding 300 personnel at any given time. And with all new defence chefs provided with Institute of Hospitality membership and development. The objectives of the Ministry of Defence and the Institute of Hospitality are closely aligned to advance professional excellence, widen opportunity and support a highly skilled workforce that contributes directly to national prosperity. We are therefore delighted that such a significant Department of State has offered its full support and strongest endorsement of our application to become a chartered professional body. So for us, today is a moment to celebrate, not just where we've come from since 1938, but where we are going. But none of this would be possible without the support of a great many people. So I'd like to thank our colleagues from the Ministry of Defence, our partners at PARN, the Professional Association Research Network, our members, our sponsors for this afternoon, our guests, and of course, our Institute of Hospitality team. And as I exit the stage, let me leave you with one thought. When a profession is shown to be trusted, it is given a responsibility. When it's recognised, it's given a voice. And when hospitality is a chartered profession, it is finally acknowledged as the industry it always has been. One of choice and opportunity, serving people, communities, and the cultural and economic success of our great nation. Thank you all very much for listening.
Mr. Peter M. Bedford, Member of Parliament from Leicestershire. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and thank you very much for coming along to this reception this afternoon. This event has been kindly put on by my good friends at the Institute of Hospitality, an organisation that dates back to 1938, I believe. An incredible 90 years championing hospitality and ensuring that we in this place listen to your voices. Under the leadership of Viscount Thurso and Lord Richardson, the Institute continues to fly the flag proudly for the UK hospitality sector, and I'm delighted to support you today. The Institute of Hospitality represents more than 16,000 individuals across the sector, from those just starting their careers, possibly learning how to balance 3 plates at once, which I could never really get hold of doing, to industry leaders who seem to make it all look very much effortless. They all deserve our thanks and gratitude this afternoon. When I was elected the Member of Parliament for Mid Leicestershire, a friend of mine offered some advice. He said, you'll be pulled from pillar to post in this place, but you should try and champion 3 main causes. And for me it was easy. Social mobility, individual freedoms, and supporting small and medium-sized businesses, such as those we see in the hospitality sector. This was not just an excuse to come and visit more pubs, cafes and restaurants in my constituency, because I recognise the immense value the sector brings to the country. We were once called a nation of shopkeepers, but actually believe in truth we are a nation of hospitality businesses. From local cafes, where very occasionally, of course, I've been known to grab a full English in the morning, to family-run hotels, restaurants, and of course, the Great British Pub. These businesses are woven into the fabric of everyday life for Brits, and the sector employs an incredible 3.5 million people of all ages, and I want to raise a glass, if I had one, I've got one, here we go, to every single one of them today. They don't just serve our favourite food or drinks, they add to our economy, support our communities, and bring people together. And yet I feel for too long, maybe politicians in this place have let me down. It is incredible that we do not recognise you as a profession in your own right. But I wholeheartedly support calls from the Institute of Hospitality to change this. Indeed, I needed little persuasion when Martin Traynor visited me last year to explain the merits of such a move. This is not just a badge or a title, it'll bring about even higher standards, clearer career paths, and something particularly close to my own heart, better training and apprenticeship opportunities. We need to move away from the idea that it's just hospitality, because it isn't. It's a career, a fine craft, and the cornerstone of our economy. MPs must support the sector by keeping costs down, reducing unnecessary burdens such as we've seen on alcohol duty, and ensuring hospitality business remain at the heart of our high streets, giving people somewhere to unwind, relax, and most importantly, come together. When hospitality thrives, our communities thrive. It's really as simple as that. So thank you all for coming this afternoon, and I would like to hand you back over to your hosts. Thank you.
Thank you all for giving your time and your insights and your support this afternoon. My sincere thanks also to the Institute's exceptional events manager, Emma Ellis, and our wider Institute team. As I always say at these events, they work tirelessly behind the scenes day after day to make the magic happen. If I may, what today has demonstrated is something I find incredibly important, that the hospitality profession is not only a vital economic force, but a respected, trusted profession with a clear sense of purpose, and more importantly, public benefit. And on behalf of the Institute of Hospitality, thank you all for being a part of our journey for these near 90 years, and for standing with us as we look towards a future with both confidence and ambition. Thank you all again. A very safe journey home. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much.